So we jumping right into this. Um, y'all see the thumbnail. I feel like Jalen Reagor has a lot of AB swagger, and as far as the way he plays, body movement, and you can see they got him compared to Curtis Samuel. And so I did my research. I'm like, so okay, I see the numbers. They're kind of similar. They all kind of got that similar height. So I'm like, well, let me see who he was compared to. And he was compared to Josh Huff. I'm like, man, hold on. This rabbit hole is going deep. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go and I need to see who was Josh Huff compared to. Right? And lo and behold, it was Antonio Brown, which was so amazing to me because my whole comparison was Jalen Reagor to Antonio Brown. And I thought it was just ironic that the guy that they compared Jalen Reagor to was Samuel, who was compared to Huff, who was compared to the person that I originally. So it was just like, okay, confirmation. And so I wanted to show AB. This first site I clicked on, I don't think they actually had the numbers I was looking for, but they all like 5'10", 5'11", and AB was the smallest guy as far as weight, and actually slower 40. Here's Josh Huff, and like I remember him coming out of Oregon. I remember people crying over, what's his name? Chip Kelly, drafting all these Oregon players, and my whole thing was like, all right, cool. He was all right, I mean, I think, he had a lot of talent, but it just didn't, I guess continue to manifest. And but Curtis Samuel, I think he's a great, hybrid type of player. He can do the running back, wide receiver, returner, gadget type plays. I'm a big fan of Curtis Samuel, but I didn't see that same comparison in him and Antonio Brown or Jalen Reagor. He's just like a little bit thinner. That's what it looked like his body is. But he's a dynamic playmaker though. And I really think the Panthers got some great weapons with him in number 12, as well as McCaffrey. I'm talking about DJ Moore is number 12. And so I had to go to CBS and just see all these wide receivers and who they had in front of Jalen Reagor. And honestly, I feel like Jalen Reagor is extremely underrated. I mean, this is one of the most deepest wide receiver class of all time. It's a lot of talent. But I just wanted to show some similar plays between Jalen Reagor and Antonio Brown. I just feel like, just the way he moved, like the way he run with the ball, it's just so similar to AB. Like when I first seen this highlights, I was like, damn, who do you remind me of AB? And so that's why, I just decided to make this video. I think a lot of people sleeping on Jalen Reagor, man. I think he got some AB type potential as far as being a playmaker on the football field. I don't want him to be getting in trouble and all that type of stuff, and that's sad that happened to AB, but nobody can deny how great AB was. And you can see on plays like that, that's like some AB type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Fighting for the ball. Like this right here was accidental, but he still fought for it. And I just don't think those things you can coach. There's certain things people born with, like the little post fade. 5'11", 5'10" guys going over for the post fade. Now this right here is spectacular. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? But it's special. And of course, I got to show some return footage. I feel like Jalen Reagor, you know what I'm saying? He reminds me of AB, man. Like he's a little bit faster than AB. But they're very similar, man. Very, very similar in the way they play. And I feel like whoever gets Jalen Reagor is going to get like a baby AB, man. It's a lot of wide receivers, man. I do want to continue to jump into this draft content and, continue to make videos. But I really feel like Jalen Reagor is one of the more underrated wide receivers in this draft. I really feel like he can possibly, be the number 2 wide receiver in this draft, honestly, behind Jerry Jeudy. Shout out to everybody who watched my previous mock draft Bengals video. We're going to keep the content coming soon. I really think, Jalen Reagor, man, it's gonna be something special. I'm putting my GM psychic cap on, my scout eyes, and I'm predicting like this is gonna be the breakout rookie wide receiver, one of the many breakout wide receivers. But I really think people gonna slip on him. I think it's gonna be because of his 40. But it's B513, man. I don't want to hold y'all up too long, man. We're gonna have more content coming soon. Y'all stay tuned. Let's get it.